Hello everybody and welcome to MWA Wrestling on YouTube. Tonight we will see a World Heavyweight Championship contract signing between the young gun Richie Steamboat, who will be the defending MWA World Heavyweight Champion, and the challenger Kevin Steen. We will also see the crowning of the brand new MWA World Television Champion tonight in a three-way dance main event. To the back to Justin Roberts. Kevin Steen says he will become champion at Fatal Encounter. But let's kick off the action right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, being accompanied by Katie Lifeheart. From the Isle of Samoa, this is the Samoan Warrior, Jimmy Uso. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the natural disaster, Typhoon. From Harlem, New York, this is Big Daddy Viscera. Alright guys, we have to know what influence will the natural disaster Typhoon have in this match. We've seen his run-ins with the World Heavyweight Champion in the past few weeks, and now out of the World Heavyweight Championship setting into a one-on-one match with Samoan Warrior Jimmy Uso and Typhoon's at ringside. This can't spell being good. Action is kicking off here on MWA Wrestling on YouTube. Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring between Jimmy Uso and Big Daddy Viscera. Uso gets the best of it right now with an arm wringer and Irish whip and hurricanrana there by Jimmy Uso. Uso with a great face plant there on Big Daddy Viscera. Go behind does Uso. And Viscera gets the advantage with a front headlock. And Uso now behind on Viscera. Front headlock applied. Takes down Viscera and is now working on the leg of Big Daddy Viscera. Jimmy Uso now in control early in this match. Front headlock there by Viscera, but countered and goes behind by Jimmy Uso. Snapmare and reversal. Great chain wrestling between these two men right now. And now Jimmy Uso takes Viscera down again and is back working on that leg of Big Daddy Viscera. Go behind there by Viscera. Front headlock applied and reversal there by Jimmy Uso. Uso, Irish whip into the corner and a clothesline to follow up. Jimmy Uso has been very impressive in his time here in MWA. Bear hug applied, but Uso grabs the rope in time. As I was saying, Jimmy Uso has been very impressive here in MWA so far in his debut last week especially. And now Uso trying to make 2 wins in a row here in MWA, but he's got a tough task ahead of him here in the mountain of a man, Big Daddy Viscera. Splash in the corner, all 450 pounds of Viscera on to Jimmy Uso. Viscera now not letting up on Uso at all. Neck breaker there by Big Daddy Viscera. And comeback there, double chop takedown there by Jimmy Uso. Side headlock applied, and Uso back to work on that leg of Viscera. Jimmy Uso just not letting up at all on Big Daddy Viscera. Front headlock applied there. And go behind And just back, taking out that leg again, back working on the leg of Viscera. Uso running outside the ring now. And Uso is taking apart the announce table. And now Snapmare and working on the neck of Big Daddy Viscera outside the ring. Alright, Viscera gets out of the hold. And now goes behind on Uso. Uso gets the side headlock takeover now. Irish whip into the announce table. Uso has him up on the announce table. What is Jimmy Uso doing? Elbow drop! Oh my God! Through the announce table here in the MWA arena. The crowd is going crazy. And Viscera quickly recovers. And confrontation there. And he pushes Katie Lifeheart. Jimmy Uso looks like he's taking exception to it. And Irish whip into the side of the ring. But Viscera fighting back now. Alright, Uso with an arm wringer, but Viscera counters and has him in a side headlock now. Irish whip and into the barrier. Uso hits the barrier with a big thud. Headbutt, and Viscera taking control here. Both the men running back into the ring now to break the referee's count. Side headlock applied, and Viscera now has him up, double-handed choke slam there by Big Daddy Viscera. Viscera go behind now, and Uso takes advantage and rolls through. Viscera now in the corner, counters and throws Uso straight back into the corner. But a counter and great wrestling here in the corner. Uso with a great body splash into the corner right now. Jimmy Uso fighting back as best as he can right now here in the opening match for MWA Wrestling on YouTube. Back to work on the leg. Tonight, our main event of the evening will be a three-way dance to determine the very first MWA World Television Champion. The match will be between the generic luchador El Generico, the debut of Buff the Stuff Bagwell, and the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. Jimmy Uso trying to mount an offense here, but Viscera has him at every turn. Side headlock there by Uso. Uso back. He knows how to take a big man out, and he is working strictly on the legs of Big Daddy Viscera. Super kick by Jimmy Uso. This could be it. Dragging Viscera to the center of the ring. Cover. One. Only a one count. Only a one count. And now Viscera fighting back to Jimmy Uso now. The Samoan Warrior in trouble right now. Knees to the gut by Viscera. Great Samoan drop. Uso got him up for the Samoan drop. And now flip neck breaker there by Jimmy Uso. Just as soon as Uso mounts offense, he gets kicked off by Viscera. Reversal there by Uso. But again, side headlock there applied by Viscera. What a big headbutt there by this mammoth of a man, Viscera. Go behind there by Jimmy Uso. Working on the arm wringer now. Uso rolls through and breaks the hold of Viscera. Uso tried to mount some offense, but a great backdrop there by Viscera. Big Daddy Viscera now trying to mount offense, but Uso just takes him out right in his path. Working on the arm now is Uso. Takedown there by Viscera. Collar and elbow tie up in the ring. And Viscera gets the best of this exchange. Great amateur wrestling takedown there by Big Daddy Viscera. Uso cannot build any offense to save his life in this match right now. Side headlock applied there by Viscera. Reversal into a front headlock by Uso. Uso, great European uppercut. And now trying to mount offense. But Viscera just comes back and reversal one more time. And now the beatdown is starting here on Jimmy Uso. Viscera not letting up whatsoever. Reversal there by Uso. Can Uso make a comeback in this match? Great kick to the gut. He has Viscera reeling. Side headlock applied. And takedown. And Uso back to work on that leg of Big Daddy Viscera. Not letting up on the leg of Viscera is Jimmy Uso. Rolls him over. And wait, Typhoon is up. And we knew he would come into play in this match. He is distracting the referee. That could have been a submission victory there for Jimmy Uso, but sadly it was not. Uso behind. And now takedown and back to work on the leg of Big Daddy Viscera. Jimmy Uso planting Viscera with a vicious DDT. And now going up to the top rope. Jimmy Uso has something in mind here. Wait, this isn't good. Kick. Kicked and pushed off by Typhoon. The referee distracted. The referee did not see a thing. This is almost highway robbery for Jimmy Uso now. An Irish whip. And outside the ring goes Uso. Viscera taking advantage of the attack by Typhoon. And now Typhoon and Viscera looking eye to eye right now. What is this? Whip into the barricade. He has them up. Oh my God! Through the barricade goes Jimmy Uso and Big Daddy Viscera. Jimmy Uso looks hurt right now. And Viscera rolls into the ring to break the count. And now Jimmy Uso has to answer to the count right now. Will Uso answer to the count? Up to 9. 10. Oh my God. Here is your winner by way of countout, Big Daddy Viscera. Big Daddy Viscera just annihilated Jimmy Uso in this match and made it to where Uso could not answer the count of 10. Your winner by countout, Big Daddy Viscera. Welcome back to MWA Wrestling on YouTube, and here is the arrival of Mr. Tony Schimmel, our general manager and the man responsible for MWA Wrestling on YouTube. Our second match underway right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, this is Jack Evans. Brought some plans of the next man and neighbor. It's all in the hands of us. Now you catch the vapor. It's been on this road long enough to Jack Evans made his MWA debut last week as the secret tag team partner of World Heavyweight Champion Richie Steamboat against Typhoon and Viscera in a winning effort. Let's see how he does in singles action tonight. Sour songs that allow for hope, but I hope for the wrong. See, I'm all about the truth and the few that are crossed. And his opponent from Long Island, New York, this is Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder in the Inception match of MWA Wrestling on YouTube 2 weeks ago was very impressive against the now #1 contender for the world title, Kevin Steen. Let's see if he can pick up his first win here tonight in MWA. Our second match of the evening underway now. And Ryder early on the offensive right now against Jack Evans. Irish whip into the corner. And what a chop there by Zack Ryder. He's now looking very high risk offense right now with a super hurricanrana there by Zack Ryder on Jack Evans. Backbreaker there by Zack Ryder. No offense whatsoever right now from Jack Evans. I spoke too soon. Evans, front headlock applied. And great enziguri there by Jack Evans. Jack Evans now flurry of offense right now and a side headlock applied. Irish whip into the corner. Zack Ryder goes behind and reversal. Turnabout fair play with Jack Evans now. One-legged dragon screw takedown by Jack Evans. Go behind by Zack Ryder. And reversal into a front face lock by Jack Evans. Evans now. What? A leg sweep DDT there by Jack Evans. Zack Ryder flying forearm, taking Evans down. Ryder back on the offensive against Jack Evans early going in this match. Front face lock and reversal by Zack Ryder. And now elbow lock there by Jack Evans on Zack Ryder. Can Ryder get out? Impressive counter there by Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder side headlock applied. Jawbreaker by Zack Ryder. Ryder back on the offensive now, looking for his first win in MWA Wrestling. But Jack Evans side headlock applied. And Irish whip by Evans into the corner. And now Evans was trying to get some offense going and dodged the drop kick by Zack Ryder. This is young, high-flying action you will only see in the MWA arena. Jack Evans back on the offensive. And Evans working on that arm of Zack Ryder. This is unusually slow-paced right now for Jack Evans. Evans goes behind. Front face lock applied. And back to work on the arm of Zack Ryder. And great rolling power bomb there by Jack Evans. And now, collar and elbow tie. Zack Ryder gets the best of it now. Backbreaker there by Zack Ryder. Counter by Jack Evans. Evans back to work on that arm of Zack Ryder, but Ryder gets to the ropes in time. Front face lock there by Zack Ryder. What will Ryder do? Reversal and side headlock by Jack Evans. Great chain wrestling. Back to work on that arm. Jack Evans has something planned for that arm of Zack Ryder. Evans front face lock. Relentless on the arm of Zack Ryder. And now just trying to break the arm of Zack Ryder. Camel clutch. And Ryder gets his foot on the rope to break the count, or to break the hold. Great counter there by Jack Evans. And now, this is the high-flying offense we expect from Jack Evans. But it misses. Zack Ryder counters. Evans running and rolling powerbomb on Zack Ryder. Evans now on the offensive. But Zack Ryder just annihilates the offense. But now, looks like a one-legged Boston Crab, but Ryder again gets to the ropes. Great ring awareness by the Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder. Jack Evans, front drop kick to the face of Zack Ryder. Going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count on that exchange there for Jack Evans. Side headlock applied. And jawbreaker by Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder goes behind on Jack Evans. Evans counters into a front face lock. Jack Evans now Irish whip into the corner. Reversal by Zack Ryder. Ryder now beating the living hell out of Jack Evans in the corner. Zack Ryder back in control of this match now. And side headlock applied by Jack Evans. Reversal by Zack Ryder. And now flying forearm to the face of Jack Evans. And now Zack Ryder working on the arm of Jack Evans. Evans pushes him off, but one-man flapjack by Zack Ryder. And now Jack Evans seems to have a counter for everything Ryder is throwing at him currently. And now Irish whip into the corner. Reversal by Zack Ryder, elbows to the side of the head. Running drop kick, but countered and batted away by Jack Evans. Evans now single leg Boston Crab, but Ryder again, great ring awareness, back to the ropes. Front face lock applied by Jack Evans. And now again, working on that arm. Ryder trying to build some offense, front face lock, and Irish whip into the far corner. Ryder flipping him around, and Evans ends up countering. Jack Evans, what an impressive head scissors takeover there by Jack Evans. Jack Evans is throwing things we have never seen in the MWA arena here. Reverse Hurricanrana. This could be it. Evans going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count from the reverse Hurricanrana. That is the move that put Big Daddy Viscera away last week. It did not work on Ryder. And now Jack Evans back on the arm of Zack Ryder. Will Ryder tap? Ryder gets out of it again. Zack Ryder trying something. Thumb to the eye by Jack Evans. Jack Evans doing anything he can do to stay in this match right now. Evans now back to work on that arm of Zack Ryder. Back to work and back working on that arm once again. Rolling powerbomb on Zack Ryder. Jack Evans has him where he wants him. Ryder now Irish whip. Can he take advantage of it? Back body drop by Zack Ryder. Ryder to the top rope. Countered elbow drop by Jack Evans. Evans now back in control. What is Evans doing? Cartwheel moonsault. Very innovative maneuver there by Jack Evans. Evans again with another rolling powerbomb on Zack Ryder. Evans looking very impressive here tonight on MWA Wrestling on YouTube. And now Evans. Evans reversed. Zack Ryder finally hits that running drop kick to the back of Jack Evans. Ryder now working on the leg of Jack Evans. And now arm wringer there by Zack Ryder. Big crucifix by Zack Ryder. Go behind by Jack Evans. Countered into an arm wringer by Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder Irish whip, but countered with a kick to the gut by Jack Evans. Rough Ryder by Zack Ryder. Could this be it? Ryder dragging Jack Evans to the middle of the ring. Cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Evans with the heart of a champion right now. Arm wringer takeover and great pinwheel kick there by Jack Evans. Lifting up Ryder and looking for a Hurricanrana, but countered into a powerbomb by Zack Ryder. Thumb to the eye once again by Jack Evans. Doing anything he can to stay alive in this matchup. Side headlock applied and reversal by Jack Evans. Evans kick countered once again. Zack Ryder with a Boston Crab applied now. Can Jack Evans break out or get to the ropes? Evans powers his way out of that move. Hit that Hurricanrana he missed earlier. And what's Evans thinking now? Evans to the outside, to the top rope. And Ryder counters. Ryder has him up. And top rope Hurricanrana once again on Jack Evans. Looking for the cover. One. Only a count of one, says the referee. Jack Evans. Now Irish whip. Ryder into the corner. Great drop kick to the back by Jack Evans. Flip leg drop. And now Irish whip back to the corner. Evans has something in mind, but Ryder will not let him get away with it. Now arm wringer by Jack Evans. Reversal into a front face lock by Zack Ryder. Great back suplex by Zack Ryder. And great drop kick there by Jack Evans. Evans looking for high risk and does not pay off. Flying forearm by Zack Ryder. But now Evans. Another Hurricanrana by Jack Evans. What a roundhouse kick there by Jack Evans. Evans going up top. 450 splash, but it is countered by Zack Ryder. And now Ryder front face lock applied. Great amateur wrestling takedown there by Zack Ryder. Jack Evans hit that enziguri. 1, 2, 3. Jack Evans wins. Here is your winner, Jack Evans.
Hey, yo.
Zack Ryder looked very impressive tonight, but he could not put away Jack Evans. And Evans picks up his second win here in MWA Wrestling. Let's go to the back with Justin Roberts.
Thoughts to actions, actions to limelight. I've learned a few.
The following contest is our main event of the evening. It is a three-way dance for the MWA World Television Championship and is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, this is the generic luchador, El Generico. Generico, a great wrestling talent here at MWA, and if you have not seen him perform before, you are in for a treat. High-flying action at its finest here in El Generico. Presenting second, this is Buff the Stuff Bagwell. Buff Bagwell making his MWA debut here tonight. And fittingly, he said he wanted to wear gold. Well, he has a chance here to go up for the MWA World Television Championship. And the winner of tonight's match will be the very first MWA World Television Champion as well. So great history is about to be made here tonight in the main event of MWA Wrestling on YouTube. And presenting third, this is the Texas Tornado, Kevin Steen. Carries on, Eric. The last time we saw him was in the debut episode of MWA Wrestling on YouTube. He is back here in the MWA arena to try and become the very first MWA World Television Champion here tonight. This is our three-way main event here tonight, and it is for the MWA World Television Championship. Collar and elbow tie up there by Kerry Von Erich and El Generico. Von Erich front face lock applied and reverse armbar there on El Generico, working on the arm of El Generico. Von Erich front face lock once again, but Bagwell breaks it up. Bagwell now trying, well, he tried to go after Generico, but Generico reversed, but then go behind by Bagwell and side headlock applied there by El Generico, and now a jawbreaker on Buff Bagwell. Kerry Von Erich, a great kick there, and now going after Buff Bagwell. And faceplant there on Bagwell. Bagwell now being made the center of abuse right now, but side headlock applied and reversal by Kerry Von Erich. Great arm drag takeover there by Buff Bagwell. Bagwell arm wringer, and he is looking for something. And great stalling vertical suplex there by Buff Bagwell onto Kerry Von Erich. Side headlock applied by Von Erich, reversal, and front face lock by Buff Bagwell. Bagwell Irish whip into the corner, and punch to Von Erich in the corner there. The beatdown of Kerry Von Erich into the corner by Buff Bagwell is relentless. Bagwell running and missed with the knee to the face. But Bagwell still on the attack on Kerry Von Erich right now. Reversal by Von Erich. Von Erich was trying a running enziguri, but gets countered. Now, El Generico working on Buff Bagwell. Great running enziguri. It was an impromptu double team there by Generico and Von Erich. Bagwell now going straight after Kerry Von Erich with a great few of punches. Collar and elbow tie-up, and Bagwell, arm wringer, getting the best of Von Erich. Elbow straight to the face. Side headlock applied by Kerry Von Erich, and returns the elbow right back. Reversal and great German suplex there by Kerry Von Erich. El Generico, Irish whip, and Buff Bagwell rolling through with a great rolling powerbomb, and now collar and elbow tie-up. Bagwell gets the best of it going behind, side headlock applied, and backbreaker by Buff Bagwell. Bagwell on the offensive now, but gets stopped by Generico in a side headlock, and head scissors takeover there by El Generico. Punch to the face of does Buff Bagwell. Collar and elbow tie-up between Bagwell and Generico. And Generico behind. Irish whip here by El Generico into the corner. Bagwell being beat down into the corner. But reversal by Buff Bagwell. And now he is getting taken over once again by El Generico. Generico with a great Hurricanrana on Buff Bagwell. Kerry Von Erich rolling out to the ring. And Von Erich, what is he doing? He is taking apart our announce table. Buff Bagwell firmly in control of El Generico right now, but Generico goes behind. Great Russian leg sweep there by El Generico. Von Erich now looking for a submission attempt, but lets Bagwell out, and great running clothesline there. Bagwell, the center of abuse right now. El Generico with an arm wringer there on Buff Bagwell. And Irish whip into the corner. Reversal by Bagwell. Generico now in the corner, being pummeled by Buff Bagwell, and now beat down of El Generico in the corner. Buff Bagwell said he was coming, and he said he put the entire locker room on notice here in MWA, and boy, was he right. Bagwell front face lock now. And Irish whipping Kerry Von Erich into the corner. The Texas Tornado is in a world of trouble right now. Wait. Great reverse DDT there by El Generico. Generico for the cover. 1. And only a count of 1 before Bagwell kicks out at 1. Now Von Erich and El Generico tying up, and Von Erich gets the best of it, and faceplant there by Kerry Von Erich. Now a systematic beatdown of El Generico, but Generico fighting back. Bagwell now after Kerry Von Erich. Great float over neckbreaker. Bagwell running, and great drop kicks to the face of Kerry Von Erich. Side headlock applied, and great rolling snapmare and elbow to the back of the head of El Generico by Buff Bagwell. Generico kicks Von Erich off of him. Von Erich behind now on Generico. Generico side headlock applied. Thrown into the ropes. Generico now running up the ropes. What an impressive high-flying hurricanrana there by El Generico. And just as fast as Generico pulls it off, rolling powerbomb by Buff Bagwell. There's action going on everywhere in this arena right now. Generico, great clothesline on Von Erich, taking Kerry Von Erich down. Looking for a front face lock on Von Erich now. Will Von Erich tap? Buff Bagwell breaks up the hold. And now Kerry Von Erich trying to mount some offense back here. But side headlock and enziguri by the generic luchador. What is El Generico doing here? Springboard into the ring. And nobody home for the springboard crossbody by El Generico. Irish whip into the corner. Buff Bagwell now beating down Kerry Von Erich. He's put Von Erich into the tree of woe. What will he do here? Von Erich knee to the face and gets out of the corner. Von Erich reverse DDT on Bagwell. Von Erich now back outside the ring. All 3 men now going outside the ring. Great running enziguri by Buff Bagwell. Kerry Von Erich in trouble right now. Irish whip and into the barricade. Great counter there by Von Erich into a rolling backbreaker. Von Erich now in firm control of Bagwell. And knee to the gut of Buff Bagwell. Bagwell seems to be favoring his head right now. And you know Kerry Von Erich and El Generico will take advantage of that head injury of Buff Bagwell. Von Erich now trying to guide Generico all around the arena. What is Kerry Von Erich doing? Von Erich and El Generico with a collar and elbow tie-up now. Generico gets the best of it. Side headlock and throwing him back into the ring. Elbow to the face of Kerry Von Erich. Generico now on the side of the ring. Generico sunset flip and going for the pin on Von Erich. 1, 2. Broke up there. 1, 2. That was broke up by Buff Bagwell. Kerry Von Erich ended up rolling through and countered the pinfall there. Setting Von Erich up to the top rope. Von Erich looking, countered and into a backbreaker. He countered the double axe handle into a backbreaker. Impressive move there by El Generico. Kerry Von Erich being taken over now by Buff Bagwell and Generico. But Generico running up the ropes. And another impressive hurricanrana by El Generico. Rolling through powerbomb by El Generico. And now dragging Von Erich to the center of the ring. Bagwell now dragging Von Erich. Generico going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. And Kerry Von Erich kicks out. Von Erich now behind on El Generico. Front face lock applied. Arm wringer and slap to the back of the head by Kerry Von Erich. Von Erich Back suplex by Kerry Von Erich onto El Generico. Von Erich looks hurt right now. Great arm drag takeover on Buff Bagwell. Now an attack on Kerry Von Erich by Bagwell and El Generico. What a running boot there by El Generico. Taking Von Erich straight off of his feet. Dragging him to the center ring, looking for the pin. One! Only a 1 count, says the referee. Kerry Von Erich, so much heart in this superstar. Wait, what is this? What a move by El Generico for the cover. Kick out before 1 count, though. Kerry Von Erich, front face lock applied. He has got Generico where he wants him. Up, delaying it. Delayed vertical suplex by Kerry Von Erich. Bagwell, now Irish whip into the corner goes Von Erich. Bagwell has him up on the top rope. Von Erich counters. Kerry Von Erich jumping and gets punched straight in the gut by Bagwell as he's going for the double axe handle. Cover, 1. Only a 1 count. This action is moving so fast. Fast-paced action like this you can only find in the MWA. Rolling cross arm breaker. Will Bagwell tap? El Generico breaks the hold. Kerry Von Erich now back outside to the ring. Outside the ring, excuse me. Both Bagwell and Generico going after. DDT on the concrete floor. Kerry Von Erich is busted open. Great rolling through head scissors takedown there by El Generico. Bagwell now lifting Von Erich up. Von Erich back on the offensive now. Von Erich running through and German suplex by Kerry Von Erich. Bagwell behind, rolling through front face lock on Buff Bagwell. Snapmare and elbow to the back of the head of Buff Bagwell. And now systematic. Well, there was a systematic takeover by Kerry Von Erich, but it was stopped short by El Generico and a drop kick to the back. Generico Irish whipped in back into the ring by Kerry Von Erich. Von Erich countered by Bagwell. Bagwell now putting him on our announce table. El Generico getting up there with Kerry Von Erich. Get off of our table. Wait, what? DDT through the announce table. I can't believe what I just saw. Von Erich standing once again, but firmly holding that head. Side headlock and takeover there by El Generico. Irish whipping. Kerry Von Erich back into the ring. Elbow straight to the face of Von Erich. Bagwell back into the ring now. Bagwell on the offensive here on Kerry Von Erich. And great arm drag takeover there by Kerry Von Erich. And a standing moonsault by El Generico. Generico, Japanese arm drag there. And great jumping DDT on Kerry Von Erich. This could be Generico's chance here. Cover. 1, 2. Broke up by Buff Bagwell. We could have had a brand new MWA World Television Champion in the generic luchador, but it was not to be, says Buff Bagwell. Bagwell and Von Erich with a great collar elbow top. German suplex pin. Not even a 1 count before Von Erich kicks out. Von Erich front face lock applied now. Snapmare and elbow to the back of the head of El Generico. Go behind and float over neckbreaker by Buff Bagwell on Kerry Von Erich. It's a systematic beatdown of Von Erich. What a move there. Cover. And no count again. Roll through powerbomb by Buff Bagwell. This is an amazing match right now. Buff Bagwell with an Irish whip and another boot to the face of Kerry Von Erich. Buff Bagwell and El Generico now fighting it out. Snapmare and elbow to the back of the head of El Generico. Kerry Von Erich trying to mount offense here, but he should just sit there and rest. Great arm drag takeover by Buff Bagwell. Bagwell now back on the attack on Kerry Von Erich. Front face lock applied now. Double team there. Great double team maneuver. We will be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back to the three-way main event for the MWA World Television Championship. Bagwell got worked over in the corner. Cross arm breaker, but El Generico gets to the ropes. Bagwell now trying to get Generico into the corner. And Kerry Von Erich running. And shoulder thrust on Generico into the corner. Generico now being beat down by Von Erich in the corner. Dragging El Generico to the middle of the ring. Bagwell trying to steal the pin. One. Only a 1 count before the kick out by El Generico. Kicks and great head scissors takeover there on Kerry Von Erich by El Generico. Bagwell now trying to mount offense. Irish whip into the corner. Taking over El Generico. Punch to the face. And Generico still in the corner, but Von Erich took over. Boston Crab by Kerry Von Erich. Generico breaks out the count. Kicks to the body of Buff Bagwell, but Bagwell counters and Irish whip into the corner. Reversal. And reverse Hurricanrana by the generic luchador. Busting Buff Bagwell open. Cover. One. Only a 1 count. Bagwell with a heart of a champion. Great amateur wrestling takedown there by Kerry Von Erich. Cover. One. Only a 1 count by Von Erich. Side headlock applied. And roll through head scissors there by El Generico on Buff Bagwell. Bagwell now counters. Generico jumping in. Misses with the crossbody. Nobody home. Generico trying to fight back again. Roll through. Bagwell with the pin. 1, 2. And kick out at the last second by Kerry Von Erich. Right to the back by Buff Bagwell onto El Generico. Bagwell now Irish whip into the corner. Generico helpless in the corner. And we've got a big vertical suplex there by Kerry Von Erich into the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Von Erich trying. What an ensaguri by Kerry Von Erich. Dragging Buff Bagwell to the ring, middle of the ring. Generico now trying. 1. Only a 1 count. That ensaguri must have took most of the fight out of Buff Bagwell. Bagwell, though, with a jawbreaker on Kerry Von Erich. Dragging Von Erich to the center of the ring, looking for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count again. What a rolling arm. He's got the cross arm bar. But Generico breaks up the hold. Wait, scoreboard. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, and the new MWA World Television Champion, the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. Von Erich has made the upset here, defeating Buff Bagwell and El Generico to become the very first MWA World Television Champion. We have had a great broadcast here tonight, and now we are getting ready to end it with the contract signing between the unforgiving Kevin Steen, and the MWA World Heavyweight Champion, the young gun Richie Steamboat. Now let's send it to the ring with General Manager Tony Chimmel for the contract signing. Richie Steamboat's name is now in ink on the contract, and Kevin Steen has signed it as well. What is this? We knew Typhoon would not keep his nose out of this business. What will happen next week here on MWA Wrestling on YouTube? Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We hope you join us every Wednesday night for MWA Wrestling on YouTube. For more MWA Wrestling action, visit our website, www.midwestwrestling.webs.com, and like us on Facebook as well, facebook.com/MWA Car Wrestling. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out, and thank you for watching MWA Universe.